Alright, this is my nighttime vent. Venting at nighttime. You know how it is sometimes when you just gotta fucking talk a bunch of shit and get off a bunch of shit, get it off your chest and shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna vent to y'all, to my YouTube community, whoever the fuck's listening. It don't matter. Hey, it don't matter. You're gonna see this shit when it's your time to see this shit. We're all one anyway, as above, so below. So I'm gonna get into it. So I talked about Donald Trump's assassination. Hey, here's one for you, okay? For those of you who don't know, the Zodiac and the Zodiac wheel has everything to do with our DNA and genetic code and makeup of our being, okay? Regardless of what you may think, believe, or any of that. It is, in fact, in relation to our scientific DNA coding and makeup. How is it in relation? Well, here's the thing. Our body runs on a clock called, something of the rhythm, okay? And like, on this internal clock that we have, our brain and the different organs of our brain knows specifically when the moon is in your zodiac sign. Now, how in the fuck does your brain know without confirming it with a calendar or any of that? You could be asleep when the moon enters the zodiac sign, and and your brain knows. How you know it knows? Well, because your brain produces a hormone that which travels down your spine into your sacrum. This is all proven. So when does the moon go into my zodiac sign? Ironically, it only happens once a month. What? Yeah, once a month. The moon will go inside of your zodiac sign. And while this is going in your zodiac sign, during this once a month, this will happen 12 times a year. So you have 12 times a year to, however you call it, move this, this hormone. So I'm going to try to capture some of this heat lightning, as y'all can't see already. So that being said, our zodiac signs are very, very much important just because of that. And something I recently learned was that there is a cannabinoid in cannabis that clings to the receptors in our neurons in our brains that prevents us from experiencing REM sleep and dreams and whatnot. So, yep, in order for me to further my spiritual journey, I have quit smoking. Done with all that, because ain't nothing gonna stop me from advancing, that's for sure. And ain't nothing about to stop me from furthering down my journey. Whatever blockages, whatever mountains, whatever negativity, I'll surpass it. How do you know this? How do you know you're going to surpass it? Well, because I know. I don't doubt myself, and I don't doubt my capabilities. I believe in myself, and I can achieve anything. I will continue to say this just like this because I believe. And I also believe, a lot of the things that they're putting out there on YouTube about manifesting, about law of attraction, law of vibration, some are made up, some are to sound really good, I guess, but if you are the universe and the universe is you, if you can say it and believe it and feel it, best believe the universe will balance itself to make it so. It's happened many times in my life, more than I can count. I have thought and pondered on one particular item, and this item came into my life about 10 different times, and on the 10th time it was a deal too good to be true, and I jumped on it. So that just goes to show you how things kind of manifest. You have to have attention, not intention, attention, right? So put your attention wherever you want your things. If you want a fish tank, think about fish tanks all day long. And somewhere, somebody you will run into will have a fish tank for sale. Straight up. May not be the one you want, so you turn that one down. But the universe ain't going to give up that easy. It's just going to throw another one your way. So just, that's how it works. Keep that in mind. Wherever you put your attention. I want this flatbed truck because I work for a fabrication shop. And everything we move out of there is just really, really fucking big. And my little bitty car, that's not doing it. Yeah, like we try sometimes, but hey, we gonna make it fit. Throw it on the top, put some straps on it. Nah, but like yeah, so like I need to be thinking and putting my attention towards this flatbed so that the universe will make it happen. Well, for me, on my end, it's like I'm thinking a lot more than just the universe. I mean, I'm thinking a lot more than just a flatbed pickup truck. I'm thinking about crypto. I'm thinking about that crow with knife. It needs to kick off, and when it does, I'm actually asking the universe every day, every single day, I'm asking the universe to relieve me from the government that which has me under a nice little hold, preventing me from growth. Because I have to work at my job, make this money, just to pay bills, just to rinse and repeat and do it all over again. This shit's miserable. We were not put here on this fucking planet to work. I don't know what anybody, this is stupid. Yeah, but you gotta eat, right? Yeah, again, why in the fuck are we paying all this goddamn money to eat? Are you shitting me? I'd rather just grow my own garden here, but I live in Tennessee and you can't do that because wintertime comes and kills everything. Fuck. You need a greenhouse. You can do that. Save up some money. Save up some money. Okay, so we're working to pay bills, to not save any money, to stay struggling, to stay behind, to stay, man. All right. So, what's your plan? My plan is to go solar, not have an electricity bill, take the money that was originally used for the electricity bill and spend it on lithium batteries. When I have 24 lithium batteries, stop buying lithium batteries. Convince myself that I have enough power to go off-grid permanently and disconnect the main. Then I have water that you're paying for. Yeah, we're figuring that one out. Although somebody said something about you can get 50-gallon drums and you can put them in a row and you can have all of the rainwater go into those 50-gallon drums. And then you have a filtration system that which goes through that before it gets into your faucet. And you can even make it more efficient by filtering only the drinking tap, right? Because I heard that it's safe to take a shower with rainwater. I don't know about drinking it. I would definitely filter that shit. But, what are you doing? What are you doing, weirdo? My dog just jumps up about fucking. He's a puppy. He's like 14 weeks. He just jumps up and about wipes out. Fucking looks. Fucking, what's that? Oh, he's sticking his nose out, smelling. About wipes out again. You need to calm down. What is it? Huh? You know I will kill anything that comes up here, right? You know that, right? Anything fucks with you. Unless it's the cat. But if it's the cat, you know, they can stay there. Let that motherfucker walk up on the porch. I'm gonna go in there and get my pistol and kill it. You get me fucked up. Just bark at it. Let me know it's there, homie. That's what you do, okay? Daddy gonna go take care of it, I promise you. I'm going to protect you until I can't protect you. Believe that. With every blood in my body. You talking about that? Well, let's go see what the fuck that is. I'm game. Oh, ain't got no flashlight? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll have one. Hang on, YouTube. I'll be right back. Holy shit! God damn, big ass motherfucker! Get out of here! Get out of here! Damn, that's a big ass armadillo! God damn! That thing's big as a goddamn. What the fuck? Where'd that motherfucker go? That motherfucker was huge. On YouTube, yeah, here we go, y'all. Let's find this motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Where that motherfucker is? He's down there. That motherfucker was big. Thought I was gonna get that thing on camera. Maybe if I keep talking to y'all, I'll hear it again. Oh no. Maybe. Alright. So what was I talking about? Oh, come here. Come on, get up here. I need you to listen again. You hear anything, you let me know, okay? I'm gonna jump down, get on my shoes, and we're gonna get off the porch and look underneath this motherfucker. I'll take my little blaster, my gel blaster, fill it up with them water BBs. That ought to do it. It won't hurt nobody, you know what I mean? Them water BBs will just pretty much be like, oh, will you shoot me with water? God damn, watch out. What you mean? They run like 50 miles an hour. You alright, buddy? You alright? Do I need to look underneath there? Here, let me jump down. I can tell you what, I can see all the way across this motherfucker. What the fuck? Hello, cactus? Yeah. What you doing there, buddy? Where's he at? Where's he at? No, he ain't down there in the dog pen, that's for sure. He can't get in the dog pen, it's fenced in. Unless he goes underneath and goes under. Oh, we got contact. Motion light just went off. All right. don't forget what we was talking about. Shit. Well, 21 minutes. I guess I can edit that. Venting got sidetracked due to an armadillo fucking and my dog found and was freaking out. Alright. Good job, Chewy. Chewy, huh? Because this motherfucker's the most chewingest puppy I've ever had in my entire life. The motherfucker wants to chew on every fucking thing. It doesn't matter. It wants to chew his chew toys and the furniture and the motherfucker. It don't matter. It don't matter what it is. It wants to chew it up. like a baby, you know? Like how they want to just put everything in their mouth. Man, that's crazy. We're all made from stardust. Nothing would exist in this universe until a star exploded. Yeah, well, what came first then? The star? You can't say what came first when the all of everything was always the universe. Yeah, but it had to, like, the universe had to have been created. There had to have been just one galaxy. No. There's never, in all of existence, has there ever been just one galaxy. There's always been quintillions of galaxies. Because galaxies have always died and been reborn. Just like stars and planets and solar systems. You know how to wipe out a whole entire solar system? Right? Get a comet the size of the sun and direct it in the path of a sun of a solar system. When that comet hits that sun, it's gonna do the damage that will destroy the entire solar system if that sun had a solar system. Like, straight up. Like, it would fuck some shit up. And a comet, y'all know what a comet is? A fucking big rock screaming through space at like millions of miles an hour. I don't even know if we got the technology to hop on one of them and ride that. That would be like free, it'd be like a free ride, right? But, man, what we need to be doing as a people, we need to be collecting all this space rock. Because if we can find elements that are not of this origin, then that would be beneficial to mankind. We'd also learn how to space junk drive. We'd also learn how to move at the speed of light. We'd also learn how to do a lot of things and further along our tech. All you gotta do, okay? I'm no genius, okay? But it's not fucking rocket science. You know the space shuttle. Fly it up outside the Earth's atmosphere. Take that little crane thing out of the space shuttle bay flaps and start gathering big fucking boulders. What are you talking about? Gather them up and then bring them back in. Keep doing this until you get rid of all the fucking space junk. Because some of that space junk is literally not from here. I repeat, if you got space junk out there that never changes direction and it's always pointed directly at this planet, trust me, that's not space junk. I don't care what anyone's ever told you or what, but you don't have to be a numbnuts to know that space junk is freely spinning in the atmosphere, or outside of the atmosphere. Oh yeah, here goes a topic. Let's talk about flat Earth, numbnutses. All you flat earth fucks. Yeah, flat earth. Yeah, let's talk about flat earth. Can we talk about other galaxies if we talk about flat earth? Because from y'all's point of view that, you know, you can't get outside the firmament and all that bullshit. So you can't get to those other galaxies. So those other galaxies don't exist, right? And the images from the Hubble telescope, they don't exist, right? That's all like made up, right? Okay. Yeah, well that blew your shit right out of the window. Fucking flat earth. Fucking really? And the ice wall? Y'all are retarded. Who the fuck comes up with this crazy ass nonsense? Yeah, the ice wall, you can't get over it. Okay, well, you can literally get in a plane right now, if you had the money. Private jet, whatever. Make sure it had enough fuel to go the length of Antarctica, and you could literally fly all the way over that motherfucker, as long as your altitude was that above the clouds. And the reason why is because there's a military base below the clouds that they don't want you to see. Just same reason why you can't fly over Area 51. Duh. Come on, boys. Y'all know better than this. You might as well say there's an invisible wall in fucking where Nevada is. Yeah, there's an invisible wall keeping y'all from going that side of Nevada. Yeah. Yeah, it's right where Area 51 is. It's an invisible wall. You can't climb it or nothing. Yeah, that sounds retarded. Okay, the ice wall, same thing. Sounds retarded. If you're above the clouds, yes, you can fly all the way over Antarctica. Y'all are like... If you're below the clouds, you can still fly all the way over Antarctica. But best believe when you land, Customs is wanting to get all in that ass, because you fucked up. You were all in the motherfucking airspace that you were not supposed to be in. And so there's regulations, man. But no, there ain't no fucking ice wall. Get the fuck out of here. In the firmament, here y'all go. So you know what y'all are claiming about the firmament, right? I need y'all to pay attention now, because y'all are the ones that are saying it. The firmament. Okay, so the atmosphere, right? To get outside of the atmosphere, that's the only way a satellite will not be sucked in from Earth's gravitational pull. Okay? I'm just telling you this, okay? Because if you got a plane, you got an airplane, and it's up there flying around, yeah, it needs fuel. Trust me, I know. Because if it runs out of fuel, it's going to come crashing down. So if you got a satellite up there and it's flying around, it's using up fuel. I promise you. And solar isn't going to power it. No, sir. No, sir. You're fucking drunk. You're on some other weird ass shit. Solar powered fucking satellite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, it works in space. Right? You can have a solar powered satellite in space. Well, what? Why can't you have one right here where you were talking about in the atmosphere? Well, because gravity. And no, in space, no gravity. Okay, so you're just floating there, right? So then while you're floating there, you can harvest up all this energy from the sun and use a thruster and use up all that power you just got. And what are you doing now? You're going like 2 miles an hour in one direction. So you can rinse and repeat this until you get the speed that's desired. Or what, you know, whatever you guys, I know that NASA's got their shit and they're on top of that shit. Whatever. They're doing their shit. So then you turn around, and if you're in the atmosphere and you're having to use all this fuel to stay up there because you don't never come down, yeah, about that. So the firmament has to be above the atmosphere to where satellites and everything. Oh, well, Elon Musk proved the firmament. He flew a rocket up there, and it blew up when it hit the firmament. Negative. Elon Musk flew a rocket up there, and it didn't hit the firmament and blow up. He detonated it at a specific altitude to see if the bottom parts that were off of the rocket would land back where they were supposed to. And they did. So it was a successful mission. Not, he proved what the fuck? Okay, so y'all know Elon Musk sends up these satellites, right? How the fuck do y'all think he sends them up there? If there's a firmament, right? He would just send them all up there to explode because they would just hit the firmament and blow up. Well, they're not blowing up. Like all 15 of them. I see them all the time in the sky. It'll be a trail of stars. And I'll be like, what the fuck is that? Got them UFOs? And it's a direct line of stars. It looks like stars to me because that's how little they are. And I sure shit, there they go. They just fucking fly in a straight line until they disappear. Like, there they go into the atmosphere. Or outside of the atmosphere, but like, and then you can contradict that and say, you know, well, you didn't see them anymore because they exploded. Right, well, I see all the explosions. You know, I don't know what y'all think. You don't see an explosion, but just know the explosion is bigger than the light that motherfucker was putting off when it was traveling in the sky. So if you saw that light, or the group of lights, just know the explosion's going to be a lot bigger than that light when it blows up. It's not going to be smaller. That's for sure. Man, the firmament and y'all flat earth people, y'all are tripped, man. And y'all believing in, man, y'all's beliefs that back it are just a fucking, they blow me out of this water, man. Fucking, yeah, it's, the sun is a disc. The moon is a disc too. And the earth is a disc. What? A disc? A disc. A disc is flat and, you know, round and... Okay. So... So Mercury isn't a thing? And like Jupiter? That's not a thing either? What are those, like discs on strings or something? They got like strings that they're tying all the planets up with. Hey, what is that? Motion light going off? What's up? What's over there? Something fucking walking around. I'm gonna fucking get the blaster out. Go get the tech. Go get the bazooka. Laser sight bazooka. Yeah. Ain't nothing coming up in here. Y'all know y'all could take the gel blasters and put the damn shit. Yeah. Okay, so y'all know y'all could take the gel blasters and put those little gel things, those little water BBs in the water. When they swell up real big and they're at maximum, freeze them motherfuckers. Okay? When you freeze them, they're gonna be some bad motherfucker. They gonna hurt. Man, they gonna hurt. Man, they gonna hurt. But it's gonna be legendary. Phone's about to die. About to get off of here to go to bed. Let's work tomorrow. Golly, working the angle line on this hot ass day. Slanging steel. Yeah, I fucking love it. Not really. But I hope this YouTube channel kicks off. I don't know what I need to get a studio, build a studio. That's what I need to do, guys. I need to build a studio, or I already got like a shed I can use. And I want to put like a conference table in there, like a U-shaped table. Put like a microphone in there and a light, you know. Similar to like how they do on the podcast and shit. That's what I want to do. And I just want to talk about I want to talk about the knowledge that I know on the things that I know that are happening in our current lives. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to talk about the knowledge that I know about the things that I know that are happening in our current lives. And I'm an Aries, bloodborn of the Orion star seed, I think. I'm a light worker, I know that. I'm an empath. I'm a healer. I've graduated. I no longer let the outside world affect my emotions or my well-being. I'm happy all the goddamn time. Because I want to be. Happy because I want to be, not because others make me feel this way. I'm always going to have haters. There's no way around that. You're always, if you're doing good, you're always going to have somebody somewhere that hates it. So because, hey, as above, so below. You can't have good without bad. So if you're doing good, trust me, someone out there is wishing bad. Like it's as above, so below. You can't have good without evil. Like it's a thing. And since it's like a thing, it's universal law. Since it's universal law, that's how you make it exist. Okay? Things do not exist in this universe that do not abide by the universe's laws. Let me repeat that. Things in this universe do not exist that do not abide by the universe's laws. You could take that with a grain of salt or take that however you want to take it. I don't even give a shit because my collective's going to take it because they know it. There's a lot to teach or a lot to pass down, however you want to have that resonate with you. I have some Tibetan singing bowls. I need to get on here and record a singing bowl session. They're like 15 minutes. Some are 20, but most of them are like 15 minutes. I got the 7 chakra bowls. They were like, I don't know. They were a lot. But it's good. And I got the cymbals. Hey, I like the cymbals. When they ching, something about them cymbals, man. When they ching, my whole body starts fucking goosebumps. And fucking, I don't know, it's like raises my vibration and messes with me hard sometimes. Especially when I'm vibrating at an ultra high frequency. As soon as I chime them, it's like running through my entire body, like chills, and like it's crazy. And like I take that as a sign of, hey man, when you hear a frequency and it makes you vibrate, and you're not vibrating, but you're vibrating, but if it makes you vibrate and you feel that, that means that's the frequency that you're resonating with. So pull your phone out, pull your oscilloscope out, and measure that frequency and see how many hertz it is. Why? Because that's what hertz you are on right now. So if you want to go even higher than that, then you need to elevate even more. Yeah. How do you de-escalate? How do you elevate and how do you de-escalate? Okay, so get mad and that'll lower your frequency. Get jealous and that'll lower your frequency. Get sad and get depressed, that'll lower your frequency. Think about hurting others, that'll lower your frequency. Think about revenge on others, that'll lower your frequency. Casting shade, that'll lower your frequency. Casting negativity out into the world, that will lower your frequency. Thinking bad thoughts, that will lower your frequency. So y'all already know what would raise your frequency, right? Thinking good thoughts. Having joy in your heart instead of jealousy or envy. Having love in your heart, that will raise your frequency. Loving everyone unconditionally, that will raise your frequency. Stop judging everything and everyone you see, that will raise your frequency. Know that you are the universe and the universe is you, that will raise your frequency. When your frequency is high, the universe will provide others of the same frequency. This is a guaranteed fact. I'm a firm believer in karma and the universe balancing itself out. If bad happens to you all day, be thankful because good is on its way. A whole lot of good. Matter of fact, the same amount of bad that was dealt to you will be the same amount of good that will be dealt to you, because the universe will balance itself out. Now, you may have your own discretion on this, but the universe needs time. Not time as in time for the sun to rotate, or for us to rotate around the sun. Not that kind of time. The universe needs time like age. Aging time. Because the universe can't just make shit appear unless you're using magic or unless you're using esoteric abilities. If you want it, it'll happen, but you got to give it time. It's like planting a seed. You can plant a seed, but that thing ain't gonna bear fruit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got to love and nurture it. You got to water it. You got to feed it. So if you want something and you really, really want something, you got to love it. You got to feed it. You got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. But the very first thing you got to do is plant that seed. What might you say that is? The thought. That's the seed. The thought is all you need. Because if you can think it, then you've already planted the seed. Then now, all it takes is a little bit of TLC, and I promise you, the universe will provide. The universe will manifest it right before your eyes. But you have to put in the work. Someone once told me, hey man, if you want anything in this life, you're going to have to work hard at it. Ain't nothing coming easy. And if it does come easy, it ain't worth having. But if it does come easy, it might be worth having. Depends on what you're worth and how your worth is. And how do you worth that? So be careful. Before I get off of here, I'm going to let everyone know one good tip. Be careful who you give your time to, because that's one thing that's not forever. That's one thing that you'll never get back. I don't care who you talk to, you'll never get the time that you've wasted on others. You'll never get that time. That's gone forever. So the next time you have the ability to give someone else your time, you make sure they're worth it. Because if they're not worth it, you could definitely be spending your time with someone else who is worth it. It could be just yourself. You know, I don't, I don't know. That's up to you. You are your own worth. So you tell your own worth, you tell your own story. Everyone has their own. So I can't tell it for you. But what I can do is give you the ability to surpass that which you are now. And with that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Long night. But about to crash out. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. It's currently 9:05. Damn. 4 is gonna come early, and they're gonna want all that angle cut. Oh man, they're gonna have to wait. I can only cut one piece at a time, boys.